Hello, my name is Nicola, and I'd like to take the pleasure of welcoming you to Native Vision's gallery. We have two wonderful galleries, one located here in Naples on 5th Avenue South, and our other location is on Los Solis Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. We celebrate our 27th anniversary this year, and we have the most renowned wildlife and nature artists in the world. Today it'll be my pleasure to showcase for you four of our wonderful artists, David Langmead, Jaco van Skalkwyk, Lut van der Veen, and Merpo Gandhi. We have a very innovative and updated website which I invite you to visit at your leisure. But should you find yourselves either on Los Solis Boulevard or 5th Avenue South, please come in to see us, as we would love to share our gallery with you. Please enjoy this tour with me today, and thank you for your time. I'd firstly like to introduce you to David Langmead. David has made his mark as one of today's most recognized and accomplished wildlife artists. Exceptionally talented and deeply committed to his subject, David's passion is to communicate the beauty, mystery, and power of the natural world. Born in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe in 1965, he grew up on a farm outside the Eastern Highlands in Umtali. He currently lives with his family in the Karoo in South Africa. In 1996, David began his professional painting career and quickly became one of South Africa's most revered landscape painters. David's paintings reflect a subtle mixture of the painting styles of some of the great modern masters of wildlife art. He has been inspired by the works of Kim Donaldson and Ray Harris Ching. David says, "I have a passion for the play of light on the landscape and capturing those fleeting moments at dusk and dawn where everything is bathed in a transient glow of filtered sun." David has participated in numerous group shows and solo exhibitions. In 2007, he was accepted into the prestigious Lee Yorkie Woodson Art Museum's annual Traveling Birds and Art exhibit. David has his works in either original oil or in a giclée form, so that we can get his beautiful works out to as many collectors as possible. In David Langmead, we see a tremendous wildlife painter who has only begun to scratch the surface of his talent and a remarkable career. I'd like to now introduce you to Jaco van Skalkwyk. Jaco was born in Benoni, South Africa in 1981. Atmosphere is central to Jaco van Skalkwyk's paintings. The theatrical play of light and shadow is more important to him than the subject matter. He finds inspiration in his South African surroundings, and especially wild and domesticated animals. By creating a sense of movement, he endeavors to portray the character and mood of the subject matter. Jaco has taken part in numerous group exhibitions in South Africa and in the United States, where he is exclusively represented by ourselves at Native Vision's gallery. At the age of 33 years old, Jaco van Skalkwyk has a tremendous future ahead of him, and at one of his recent exhibitions, Robert Bateman, one of the masters of wildlife art, commented on both his technique, his style, and his lighting capabilities. We are very proud to represent Jaco and watch his career grow. I would now like to introduce you to Merpo Gandhi. Merpo Gandhi is a primarily self-taught artist, creating carvings of Africa's wild animals in the unique medium of leadwood. Born and raised in Zimbabwe, Merpo Gandhi is now hailed as the finest wildlife sculptor in southern Africa using leadwood. The greatest thing about leadwood is that the hardwood trees need not be destroyed. This medium comes from dead trees once pushed over by great elephants, which have laid in the African sun and rain for years and have almost become petrified. Like teak, leadwood is extremely hard and when polished turns a rich reddish color, giving it a wonderful earthy look. Merpo's animal sculptures are painstakingly created by hand and capture the very essence of each animal in exacting detail. Because of the degree of workmanship that goes into creating each piece, we only receive between 17 and 20 pieces a year. This puts Merpo's work in demand as serious wildlife art collectors recognize his great talent. I'd like to introduce you now to Lut van der Veen, who elegantly celebrates the animal's form and beauty in bronze. Lut, known for his creative and original designs, captures in bronze sculptures the innate elegance of animals, frozen in a powerful or tender moment. His designs are further enhanced by a rich palette of subtle patinas. Lute's sculptures are featured in many museums and private collections, including Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bill Cosby, and Mary Tyler Moore, to name a few. Sculptor Lute van der Veen brings an incredible sympathy to every animal he creates. His bronze sculptures capture an animal's signature and elegantly freezes it in time, revealing the essence not only of its form, but also its way of moving. The artist researches his subjects exhaustively and has been on many African safaris to gather first-hand impressions. The unique combination of patina and polished bronze finishes adds the finishing touch to his incredible sculptures. At 93 years old, van der Veen is now considered the most collected wildlife sculptor in bronze.